Hey guys, good morning, good afternoon, good night, wherever you are. Once again, my name is Ikina Victor Agina, and this morning I decided to compile some of the questions that people in the dropshipping group have been asking. All right, people who have recently joined the group and they have doubts. They need clarifications about some things. So I decided instead of just um, saying these things all over again, I should just put it in a video so you all get to get answers to the questions that you've been asking or whatever it is that has been bugging you since you came into the group. And this video is especially for the new people who just came in this November. All right, so again, I'm Ikena Victor Agina. I'm the guy who opened the dropshipping group to help you make money from shoe business. All right. So let's go to question number one. This is very, very important question that a lot of people have been asking. Like, do you have a shop? The answer is no. I don't have a shop, but I have a parking space inside of the market where I operate from. All right. Um, Actually, in recent times, I've been looking for a shop. There's no shop in the market right now. Instead, I have to wait. I have to hold on to after the festive period because right now nobody's willing to let go of a shop. So after the festive period, people who want to go into some other business or who no longer want to do the business in the market, um, would leave. All right. So that is that about. I have a parking space inside of the market. I understand that. Yeah, you need like a walking shop. Let me at this point explain to you how I started this thing. All right. Normally, I shouldn't be going to the market every day. Okay, the reason why I go to the market every day is because of this dropshipping community. All right, when I started the business in 2021, the plan wasn't to I just buy the cartons of shoes that I want to sell. Like I just pick a design after I run my ads on Facebook. I testing shoes and I say, okay, this shoe, people are ordering for this shoe. I will buy the cartons of these shoes and put it in my house. Do you understand? So when I have an order, I will package it. Dispatch rider will come and pick up. That is basically how I've been operating. I have a website. My website is my shop, and for this kind of arrangement, I was selling to end users. I wasn't selling to I didn't even have plans to sell to people who want to sell. So the plan was to get the cartons, put them in my house, just like when I import stuff from China by myself. I have them in my house. I don't need a shop. Do you understand? I actually don't need a shop because my business runs online. I get my stuffs, put them in my house, I get orders, I process it from here. Do you get? So in what do you call it? In last year I because there were lots of people asking me for businesses that they can do. They don't have money. They don't have too much money to start. And I've now created the dropshipping group. I'm explaining this to you so that you understand. Okay, so that you understand exactly how this whole thing started. So I had a dropshipping group. Now there are there are more than 500 designs of shoes inside of the market. I cannot possibly have all those shoes. Do you understand? Even the importers, they all have their own designs of shoes that they sell, right? Now, what I now did is instead of restricting my shelf to the type of shoes, I started by just doing only sneakers. And then later on, I said, why only sneakers? You can do other shoes, loafers, corporate shoes. And I these shoes are imported by different people and different wholesalers, and all of them have that different designs from different shops. Do you understand? So what I now did is when they show me the available designs and their prices, I add a little profit. All right. And I'm going to come to the question, the part where somebody asked me why the shoes are cheap. I add just a little profit, and I've said this before. Most of the shoes you see for 20,000, people sell it 35,000, 30,000 naira on Facebook and Instagram. Now, back to what I was saying about the shop thing. Um, if you're a business person, I'm sure you understand exactly where I'm coming from. Most times when people say, I want to come to your shop, I cannot tell you to come to the market where I operate from, because if I do that, you already have access to my suppliers. It's very simple. And no business person in a sinner's mind will do that. You have to protect your thing. Do you understand? You have to protect your thing. If you were in my shoes, you're obviously going to do the same thing. You get. So if you say you want to come to shop because you want to see me, or you want to see me, you want to have an appointment with me, you want to know who you're doing business with. For example, like some guy that came from Ghana. I have a couple of people who have said, okay, let's just meet. You meet me. I don't have anything to hide. People who do scam do not leave their footprints everywhere, unless the stupid ones. Do you understand? People who do scam, so the numbers they use, when you call the number, you're not going to see any name on Truecaller. The highest thing you're going to see is scammer, because they've been scamming people. But when you call my number, if you have Truecaller app on your phone, if you call my number, you're going to see my name. I don't scam anybody, so you're not going to see scammer pop up when you dial my number and you have the Truecaller app. Okay, so I have to protect my own interests. So I can't tell you to come and meet me inside the market in the importer shop or the wholesaler shop. Do you understand? Nobody is going to do that. If you feel you just want to see me, like this other guy, he came and he saw me, we met, and then he gave me money, and then I got his shoe for him. You understand? So since then he has been buying. So that answers the questions. Yes, no, I don't have a shop now. And yes, because of this stuff, I'm planning to get a shop inside of the market. And secondly, you should also know that even when you come to the shop, you cannot see all the shoes. The only shoes you can see are the shoes that I've bought and stocked in my shop. Do you understand? So you still gonna need to bring money, and I'm going to buy what you want. And if you decide that you want to be doing waka, like one or two people that I finally saw them in the market, fine. By the time you do all the stress, you think it's easy to be walking up and down from shop to shop looking for shoes. Sometimes it's draining. Sometimes I just even want to stop it, because it's kind of draining. You're going around shops. Oh, do you have this design? Because sometimes when you some of you send shoes that are old stock, and I have to be combing the whole market to look for that shoe, climbing up, climbing down. At the end of the day, I'm exhausted. I just need you to understand what I do. All right. And also, in the process of doing this, and I have to be sure the kind of fitting the shoe has. I have to do all that verification so that I don't send you something that you now see is tight for the customer, blah 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 blah. So that is basically it about this shop. To let me know if I flog it. Is your company Affair Online registered? Yes, my company was registered in 2018, right? And this is the CAC document registration on the 9th day of August 2018. Okay. How am I sure you will deliver when I pay? One of the things that I've never done in my life is to steal. And I don't think for the past 39 years I've been on this earth, if I want to steal, it's now I want to start informing people of how much. You understand? Most of the shoes that people that buy, just a few people that buy like 10 pairs, 15 pairs. Some of the other people, they're just buying one, two, two. So, will I dent my image because of how much? You understand? Like I said, my footprint is all over the internet. If you go and search for the name Ikina Victor Akina, it's very easy. You understand? So people who do things, unless you don't have sense, that you put yourself out and you start swindling people of their money. Do you get what I'm trying to say now? Okay. Um, since 2021, I started this thing. Yeah, initially when I started, some of the people they had reservations, but over time, you pay and I send your item. There's no reason why I shouldn't send it. There's no reason why I should collect your money and not deliver. I don't think I want to do that. I don't think I want to get caught up in changing my phone number because I swindled people and they're now looking for me. I don't think I want to have people register my name on their Truecaller as a scammer. Alright. Now let me show you screenshots of a few people. This is actually a recent transaction. You can see on the 16th of November 2023, doctor, he just got my contact on Ireland, posted the shoes, he transferred money to me, 106,500, and I packed his item, right? And then he confirmed delivery. Okay, so I don't need to do this, but I just felt people who just came into the group, yeah, were just sending me like messages and you're worried. You think that I'm going to scam you. Look, I've received way more money than all this. I just show you, all right, that look, when you pay money, if the shoe is no longer available, I tell you it's no longer available, I'll refund your money or look for an alternative. As some other, there's absolutely no reason why you pay money to me and I will not send you an item. I will swindle you off your money. No, that ain't gonna happen. All right. So these are other payments from people and items I've delivered. So that is that about that. I don't want to flog this issue too much. All right. Why do you sometimes give us an OP account? Okay. Inside of the market, the network is usually slow. All right. Most of the big markets in Lagos, the network is horrible. And when that happens, I have a Providus account. It's a company account. All right. When you send money to the Providus account, sometimes, those times to transfer, because I don't like to use my card anymore on that account. So I have to do a transfer. Those times to transfer is a problem because of the network. But OPay is usually swift. Once you have just even if it's 1 or 2 bars, OPay will come up and you do your transfer and send the money to customer. And my OPay I have a card that I use to do POS transactions. So, but nevertheless, if you don't feel comfortable paying to the OP account, you can also always send to the Providus account. I can always do all my transfers to the vendors from my house before going to the market. Okay. So this one is one guy that came to ask a question, why are your shoes cheap? My brother, I already explained that I don't have too much profit on this in this group. And the reason why I'm doing that is so that you can sell and make the bulk of the money. All right. Some of those sneakers, 10,500, you sell them 15,000, 16,000. I don't mind. You sell them, you make the big profit. I don't care. All right. I don't even care how much you sell. There's some people who sell those 20K shoes for 40K. I don't care. Any amount that you sell it is your business. You understand? It is business that we are doing. So if you have customers that will buy it for 40K, 35K, no while I'll sell it any amount. All right. So don't say the shoes are cheap. They're not cheap. You only have the privilege to get them at the price that you're getting them. That's it. All right. You're privileged to get them at the price that you're getting them. So don't call the shoes cheap. They're high quality. That's the reason why you can sell 20K shoes for 30K because the shoes are made of. They are high quality. That's a perceived retail value. Do you understand? Okay. So how can I sell more shoes? Yeah, you can sell more shoes by advertising. All right. I always sing it that if you don't market, you will not go sell. Okay. If you not advertise your product, nobody go buy. So apart from posting these shoes on your WhatsApp, on your Facebook and all that, so that people that know you can see it. And the question is, what if those people don't have money to buy, or don't, they are not buying from you? Does it mean that you not do business? So you have to think outside the box. You have to start running Facebook ads, Instagram ads. I already created videos for that and I've been posting it in the group. So if you don't get, you can go to YouTube and search for Ikena Victor. Again, I go to my videos. You're going to see all the videos there. Okay. Okay, then back to let me. I forgot something. Now let me use this opportunity to advise you. So some people, because the advert says make money from dropshipping business with zero capital, you don't feel that you want to invest anything in the business. Let me tell you something. You need to start thinking like a business person. Do you understand? A business person. When I would go to the market and buy cartons, I use my money to buy. Do you get? The importer will not give you carton of shoe. You pay him money and you collect your carton of shoe. So you start thinking outside the box. Some people, when they join the group, what they do is they just buy some samples and use it for marketing offline. That's the way to think. Don't always say, oh, zero capital. It means you don't want to even invest 10,000 naira to buy a sneakers that you use as sample. Come on, no, no. If you're thinking of this thing like a serious business and you want it to grow, then this is how to think. You buy samples. You buy. This is festive period. You understand? If you're in Lagos here, people, let me tell you the sizes that people buy more from: 43, 40, 44, 45, 46. You understand? Few 42. Buy the samples and use that samples to show to people so that they know that you're serious. Do you get? That way you can imagine that I have somebody that supplies boutiques. He went there, he simply just gave them sample. They wanted more. He sent me money, I sent the shoes and he supplied the boutique. You understand? It's win-win for everybody. So don't just be lax about it and just feel you don't want to even invest any amount, any money. You cannot sacrifice 10,500 to buy a shoe for sample. Come on, no, no. So, what if the shoe does not size the customer? Okay, now let me use this opportunity to explain, to break this thing down, because some people come and they tell me big 42, big 43, small 42, small 4. Don't tell me small, just tell me that the customer size is 42 or 43. And you need to, on your own part, when a customer is telling you his size, because some of these customers are funny, his size might be 41, might be 42, but he feels that in his mind, he feels that the shoe might be small, so he'll tell you 43. Meanwhile, his size is 42. So if it's a shoe now that has a big fitting, it means that shoe will not size him. Do you understand? So don't tell your customer when they tell you, when they say 42, 43, ask them, what is your exact size? What is your exact size? Do you understand? Ask them what their exact size is. Do you understand what I'm saying? So let them tell you their exact size. Let them not tell you big 42, small 43. No. The reason why they're telling you big 42 is because they feel, oh, the 42 might be small. So there's only like big 42. There's normal 42 most times, and there's small 42. All right. Just a few times the shoe will run big, but most times the shoe either run small or is normal. So always double sure, ask them what their size is. Now, if you have now told me the customer size is 43, and if the mistake is from my side, maybe I'll send a shoe, because shoe most times is that I actually test the shoe. If I look at the shoe and looks like this shoe has a small fitting, I'll tell the vendor to get me a 42 or 43, because I know if it is tight for me, I know, oh, that shoe has a small fitting. Do you understand? So I'm going to test it to know this shoe has a big fitting or a small fitting, so I know exactly what to give. So sometimes you might order for 42, and if I see that that shoe has a small fitting, the 42 is very very tight, I will now opt for 43. Do you understand? Because 43 now will fit the person. That's why I'm saying always ask them, be double sure of their exact size. They should not tell you small or big, they should just give you their exact size. Do you understand? So in the event where that happens, it's my fault. You can send the shoe back and I change it. If you have the size, a bigger size. But if it's not my fault, if it's your fault, that's your customer's fault, you will have to take care of the sending and exchange and all that. So that is basically it. Why don't you do pay on delivery? Now let me reiterate this. I can never do pay on delivery for dropshipping. Never. Even if my late mother comes and tells me to do pay on delivery for drop shipping, I will never do it. So it is very simple. If you are insisting that you want to do pay on delivery, you will buy the shoe at retail price. Very, very simple. If you say you don't want to do pay on delivery, you buy the shoe at retail price. No wahala. If it's a market I don't have, I'll use my money and buy it and deliver to you and we pay, but at retail price. So what that means is, if the is sneakers of 10,500 and you say you want to do pay on delivery, you don't want to send money, I'm going to sell it to you for 15,000 naira. Yes, you get it, you pay and collect your collect the rider collects the money. It's very simple. If it's a shoe of 20K, you're going to buy it for 30, 33,000, 35,000 retail price. That is the only time I'll do pay on delivery. No qualm. So once you agree to that you buy at retail price, no wahala. So that addresses that. I don't do pay on delivery for dropship. Go Nikwanu. If I want to go and carry market from importer, if I want to go and buy from this thing, what am I not going to pay them money? So that's basically it. All right. Why don't you add other fashion items? Yes, I'm planning to do this, but I need to be. I'm trying to get direct sources for this thing. I know these fashion items, there's a way they are. Yeah, these other like t-shirts and all those kind of things. Like in the market now, see for shoes, you can have one design and like four vendors have the same shoes, the same designs. You understand? So if somebody requests for it, if this vendor says it's out of stock, I can always get it from another vendor. But these fashion items, especially if they are stock, like all those stock jeans, all those stuff that have one design, they are not much. So somebody can just come and buy everything off, and then when you now say you want it, it's no longer available. Unless otherwise, I'm gonna have like this where I tell you, all right, get your money handy today. I'm gonna post shirts, I'm gonna post jeans, whatever I post, you send your money and you pay for whatever it is that you want. But I'm making arrangements to start adding other fashion items, especially for kids. People are asking me a lot about items for kids. So this week I'm going to try to work out something. Okay. Somebody says, "Are you married?" Yes, I'm married. I have a child. You want to know whether I'm married so that you know whether I'm responsible, Abby. I'm very responsible, so you don't have anything to worry about. Closing thoughts. Now, let me use this opportunity to thank those people who have, who came into the group and just trusted me with their money, and without doubt, like somebody says, look, I just trust you. All right. Yeah. Thank you. Shout out to all those people and all those people who have been doing business, who have been making a lot of money from the group. I don't want to call your names. You know yourself. Shout out to all you guys and to every other person in the group who is just coming, who is doubting. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay for you to doubt. I understand how it feels like, cause even myself in recent times, then then scam me. Do you understand? But if somebody is very open to you, you should use your discretion to know that this person is open and this person is true. All right. I don't need to. Normally, I don't need to do this video. I don't need to do the video, but I just woke up this morning. I said, okay, let me just even share this thing so that I stop answering all these questions that people are asking. Okay, that's why I decided to put them in a video to break down and explain this thing to you. Okay, so now I want to address a particular set of people that think, yeah, because it's zero capital business, I don't have to. I don't. You don't want to put any money inside the business. Listen, you have to think like a business person. This thing, I don't know about you. Me, I'm doing it as a big business. I'm going to grow this thing next year, early next year, or even maybe December. If I see a shop, I'll pay. You understand? The bigger plan is for me to now start bringing in my own goods, my own market. You understand? When the ministry grows, and then yeah, there are some people who says, "Come, okay, when I say, will you give me commission?" I have plans. Okay, the plan is that I'm going to have like an affiliate website, so that the shoes that I know that are my shoes, I know that my stock. What I'm going to do is that I'm going to upload them on the website. Every person that signs up to the website will has his referral link. Do you understand? You have your referral link. What I mean by that is a unique link that will track your sales. So what you simply need to do is that the designs, the shoes, when you start posting them online and sending them to your customers, when they buy, as soon as they buy, if I'm giving you 20% commission, automatically you just see your commission on your dashboard. When your customer pays, I'll deliver, and you get your commission maybe every Monday. The payout to be every Monday, that kind of stuff. Do you understand? So that is the bigger plan. All right. So I'm thinking as a big business, it just started like this, but I'm now saying, oh, this thing could be bigger than this. So I don't know why you're why. I don't know why you are here, why you're in the group. I don't know why you joined the group. Maybe you just want to say that a side hustle, make some money here and there, but no, I think you should start having a big picture. Do you understand? Wouldn't you like to own your own shoe shop? Wouldn't you like to be buying in carton so that people will come and be buying from you? Think about it. Don't take this in as it just you're just doing it because it's zero capital. No, think outside of the box. If you have to pay money, if you have to buy shoes with your money, buy it and use for marketing. That is how to think. That's how to do business. You understand? In this life, no risk, no reward. Oh. So don't stay in your comfort zone and think everything will just come to you, everything will just happen, and you're sitting down there over analyzing instead of you to jump in and do what you need to do. You're over analyzing. You're not going to move forward if you're thinking like that. All right. If you here you have the opportunity to make a lot of money, like a lot of people are doing. I can tell you for free that there's money in this business. January to December, I'm selling shoes. I'm running ads. I'm selling shoes. January to December, so it's not a seasonal thing. So I need you to take this thing seriously. I need to take it as a business. I need to take it as your own. All right. So you do that, you begin to see, you start growing. People around you say, "Oh, selling shoes, that kind of stuff." Another thing is, sometimes I could freak out, right? Because sometimes some of us are just could be annoying. You understand? And you just say things and you think you can just talk to me and say things and throw words at me. Yeah, I'm human, I make mistakes, but I mean, you have to keep it civil. You don't have to throw jabs. You don't have to be insulting. You don't have to, even if I make a mistake or something and I apologize, you don't have to start saying stuff and start like saying things you're not supposed to say. If you say that, sorry, I'm not going to tolerate you. So if you have bad mouth, sorry, I have a bit of bad mouth too. So please, let's be civil in our transactions. I try as much as possible to respect everybody. I even joke with people. Sometimes you call me, I'm joking with you and all that, but that doesn't mean you should take that for granted and throw words at me. All right, please. Sure. I mean, that's that about that. So if you're here, you're watching this video, this is an opportunity for you to make a lot of money. All right, you got to put in the work. Now, who work the job? All right, I'm gonna end this video right now because it's getting longer than expected. I wish you all the best in life.